Hi, let me tweet out the stream really quick. So I'm actually starting work on a video today, like a video essay for a subject that I want to talk about, which is the eventual Unova games. Yeah, so I'm going to be starting scripting that, but I probably won't be able to work on it much because we're gearing up for final projects, so I probably won't be able to work much on it until the semester ends.
This program.
I also made a horrifying discovery yesterday. You can go watch it on my YouTube, but I can't play it on stream because it's copyright, probably. Alright, so where were we? Alright, we're saving Akihiko. I forgot my phone stopped working. After Teddy's nose let us to Yasogami High, we saw what looked like a practice building and barged in on it, but I don't know how long it's been since then. We've been wandering everywhere, the corner of school, looking through the damn fog, looking for the stairs.
Was your school always this big? I think I'm done for. Look, my legs are turning into twigs.
They were twigs to begin with. Quit your whining and get moved.
I know.
Ted's got a right to complain. There's no knowing when the enemy might attack, and having to stay on guard all the time is trying me out. Even Yukiko-senpai's got a hard look on her face. I mean, well, it makes sense. The same goes for me, but these are her classmates we're talking about. Of course she's worried about them.
This big, I'd be late
Okay.
for class every day.
That's what you're worried about? Man, how the hell is this place hooked up?
Oh, could we try opening up a window and climb up the wall?
What are you thinking? Yuki-chan, that's against the rule.
Suddenly, the TV on the ceiling turns on, and the weird Ted comes to it. I don't get this guy's deal. Can I just assume it's a fake Ted and leave it at that?
The imposter's showing its face again.
Ding, 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 ding.
More than just a beating.
You're gonna be fucking ejected! What are you...
You moron? I'm the one who wants to punish you. Shouldn't you all be trying harder than this? Don't you understand the situation you're in? If you don't hurry, the world really is going to end. Yet you keep dallying around and wandering all over. None of you have any guts, I say.
This is the Goon Squad.
Shut up! Do you want to end the world or not? Which is it? If you didn't want us to get lost, you should have made us a straight path, damn it!
This is the Goon Squad.
That would defeat the purpose of the P1 climax. It's only natural for the bad guys to be mean. Now hear this. I, General Teddy, I'm gonna give you a warning because I'm so tear-jerkingly nice. Open up. If you don't hurry up and
What?
That ain't good. Think about it. It's been a while since the Midnight Channel broadcast.
Oh! Yuki-chan? What was that for?
Oh, sorry.
How tyrannical! The bear on screen and adorable little moi are totally unrelated. Adorable little moi is totally unrelated. Grrr, don't copy me.
Do 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 do. The fake Ted gives one last smirky laugh to Teddy before the red fog covers him up on the monitor and he's gone.
Find Mitsuru-san and rescue her gang.
You're right. We should focus on that before we head higher.
Alrighty then. Time to open up my bare nose once again. Wait.
Why do you keep turning our way when you sneeze?
It's no use.
So this is the idiot squad that hasn't figured out the secret about
My nose isn't working at all.
the fragments.
Try harder, Teddy.
Well, if Yuki-chan gave me a big fat kiss, I think I could try harder.
Enough of this bullshit. Hurry up and put that nose of yours to work.
My nose is very delicate. Searching through this fog makes my sneezing unstoppable.
Don't worry, Teddy. I have lots of tissue.
Yuki-chan, are you doing that on purpose? I don't need tissues. I need smooches.
You can do
I
this,
hate Teddy.
right, Teddy?
Pay me no mind.
I hate you so much, Teddy.
Full on searching.
Feeling the pressure from Yukiko's, I thought it was Teddy speaking. Teddy starts searching his nose every which way. I don't get how that cat's on full on searching, but I can tell he's desperate. Maybe the whole unconquerable snow black thing's got some truth to it.
I sense something, but well, I smell something like Michan and her friends from over there.
Bastard guy! You got your snot all over me. You're doing this on purpose, huh?
All that aside, Teddy's nose is all we got to go on now. We head to the music room. That means Mitsu's crew's there. I pull it open with enough force to bust it down. I figure there's a hostage there. There's got to be a fake there too.
Whoa!
Boy's strung up. Dizzy? Is that a bomb attached to him?
Crucified Aki! Hang in there!
Akihiko-san, what a horrible thing to do.
This reminds me of that fucking time where Itsuki... Damn it, Akihiko-san is up on a cross just like the shit on a Midnight Channel. He's pretty out of it. If they're gonna do this to a guy like him, the goofy mood from a second ago. There's another guy in the corner of the classroom.
You the guy?
Pops? You mean me?
Oh, it's this idiot.
You're so rude.
The guy that comes out is some suspicious looking dude with a red bat and a goatee.
Is he really the culprit in this? He seems a little flaky.
Trash talking to me already, huh? I'm the lethal weapon of the Shadow Hours. Junpei Iori's.
Okay, so it's fake
So you're
Junpei.
a fake.
We don't actually know the real one, so how shocked should we act at learning you're the fake?
No two ways about it. He's a dumbass.
What the hell is this guy saying? If he's here to mess with us or make us laugh, why is he doing mixed face at us?
Here goes. Blade ball.
Suddenly, red pillars descend from invisible walls. I mean, I can't see them, but going from the other two fights, they must be there, right?
Hold it right there. The real Junpei Iori. At your service.
Huh?
Duh. Of course, this is his fucking theme. Of course, it's a fucking Operation Babe Hunt theme. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Something come down falling above. Could that be?
Oh, he fell on it.
He's not moving at all. I guess he's out cold.
A dude looks like just like Fakey is on the invisible ceiling stretching the red pillars. He's caught in one hell of a pose.
So lame. That's
Even the fake is grumbling. This dude's an ordinary guy, by the way. All the tension is pretty much shut now.
Enough of your damn mumbling. I'll crush you like an egg. Slip.
Mm-hmm. We need to make him take responsibility for doing such a horrible thing to Akihiko.
I don't really care about Aki, but I never forget. Oh, they're totally pissed. All right, youngins, feel free to come at
Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna return to the main menu. Cause what? Okay, it's on hard.
In your face, damn it.
Time for fist pump. That fake seemed like an idiot, but he was pretty impressive. No wonder he's a shadow operative's a little webbing. Something like that. I guess that means the real one's pretty strong too. Oh yeah.
Junpei Iori at your service.
Junpei guy lands right next to the melting fake with a loud thump. He tries to strike a pose, but his legs almost get numb or something because he starts writhing in pain.
He's okay.
Pain.
In any sense, I mean.
I don't know.
I hate this dude. This dude is worse than Teddy. He came to Inaba because Mitsuyu-san's crew went missing, but he got lost in the school. He happened to spot Akihiko-san and asked from the connecting passageway and jumped down from there, but he had the worst timing.
Akihiko-san. Are you okay, Akihiko-san?
You're one of the shadow operatives, right, Jun?
Huh? Yeah, I am, but how do you guys know about that?
Looks like Junpei-san really doesn't know, so we have to explain everything in detail, including our fight against Akihiko-san and his friends in the P1 Grand Prix the other day.
So that's how Akihiko-san
Okay. Thanks, buddy.
got caught. I'm still kind of fuzzy on this stuff about the TV world and whatnot, but I think I get the gist of it. Oh, right. I never introduced myself properly. I'm Junpei Iori. People call me the Shadow Operative's lethal weapon. Thanks for sticking up for Akihiko.
I hate you.
I'm Yukiko Amagi.
What's up?
And who's this blue Daruma doll?
Who are you calling a blue Daruma doll? I'm an Adora bear.
Adora bear? Oh, is that one of the monsters that shows up in Featherman?
Ah, how rude! How could you not know how popular I am, you sweaty bearded batter?
Yo, call him out,
What's
Teddy.
with all the ruckus? I'm trying to sleep here.
Akihiko-san!
Aki, you're awake!
Oh, thank goodness he's alive.
You wouldn't come around. I was getting worried, man.
Relax. I was just taking a nap to get back some of the energy they stole.
He's got some balls for the dude in this situation, but Akihiko-san's gotta know. He's saying this stuff to keep us calm. He's telling us how that cross thing here wasn't on just for show. Being tied up like that was like it felt like all his strength was getting drained.
But hey, it's been a while, Junpei. Were you the only one they called out?
Actually, I was more of a lone samurai. I got a call from Yucatan, but my phone ran out of juice during the call. When I got here, something weird had happened to the town. I thought everyone was headed for this Tartarus-looking tower, so I came to check it out. Oh, Yucatan should be with Ken, Koromaru, and this Labras girl. Like, I never met her, though.
Even Ken got called up? Oh, man, I'm ashamed of myself.
But why did you come to Inaba? Did you find out something about Labrys's cave?
Well, we heard that the shadow presence had ramped up in Inaba. We were headed here to look into why that happened. But while we were on our way, our car got ambushed and...
Damn it. That culprit's one sick bastard. How dare he torture you?
Huh? They didn't torture me.
They didn't? But you're wounded all over, and your clothes are all ripped up.
My clothes? What about my clothes?
What are you saying, Junpei? Aki always looks...
God damn it, Ted! Shut your damn mouth!
Huh? Oh, yeah, never mind, Akihiko-san. Sorry for talking weird like that.
Damn it, Ted, that was too close. All guys got stuff they don't want people to know about. It ain't a matter about hiding the truth or not. There's just a time and place to bring it
that
up.
Reminds me, though. This feels like that other thing we know all too well. Is it just me?
So, you noticed too.
I mean, it's like... This is the dark hour, right?
Come on,
What's
down.
that?
Basically, the dark hour is a hidden time that ordinary people don't know about. We fought once to get rid of it, but that used to only last about an hour every night. What's happening to this town doesn't seem so simple.
That reminds me. General Teddy mentioned something.
The P1 climax. It's the end of the world. One-on-one deathmatch, and best of all, if you don't win the one-on-one tournament to the finish within the hour, the world will end. No punches pulled.
You explained to Akihiko-san what the fake Teddy on the Midnight Channel said.
We have to meet up with Mitsuru and the others.
If we don't do something inside of an hour, that means the world will get stuck the way it is. We better hurry. And then we run into a problem. The damn door won't open. What the shit? No matter how much we climb, the scenery remains the same. We should have gone up a number of floors by now, but my limbs have already gone numb. My friends have gone so
Yosen,
quiet.
You haven't said a word all this time. Stop being so quiet and say something.
Dude, you're asking too much. I've got no energy to spare for that right now.
Yeah, but being quiet gets me all anxious. Don't you have anything? Some inside info on discounts at the Junes Deli?
Thank you for shopping. It's always Customer Appreciation Day at Junes. Wait, just talking about meat boosts your...
Of course it does! Oh, meat. Tender juice.
Someone's here.
Let's start the conversation. We can hear two people talking.
I am getting so bored. I should just go take out a couple of them.
Whoa, hold on there. There's no need to get hasty when the plan's going so well, right? It'd be easier to just...
Is that ADACHI-chan in show?
Huh? Where is
Oh, welcome to fucking Tartarus. Oh boy, are we gonna have to climb up all 200 fucking something floors? No, I don't want to do that. The bizarre things in here. Where are we? There's no way
What are
like
you
this.
talking so big for? Want me to stick my sword through your ear? Ooh, scary. Can't you calm down a bit? You won't beat anyone like that. And you came to get me because you needed me, no? You sure it's a good idea to kill me just because I rub you the wrong way?
Cripes, what a wet blanket. Did you just come from a picnic out in the rain or something?
Don't get the wrong idea. That guy has nothing to do with this. I can kill anyone I want if I feel like it.
He's fast. ADACHI-san
Go
is in
ahead.
danger.
It's easy, right? Have you actually killed anyone before?
A massive chills run down my spine.
This guy's really...
Shoshi's displayed. He seems really irritated. Having someone get the upper hand must really offend him.
Hey, is that show guy insane? He's laughing and joking one second, and then the next...
Are they bickering with each other? What was that about that guy?
We thought everything we faced had show doing, but at least he had at least one accomplished. Not only that, but they summoned ADACHI-san here. Someone with talents
Ugh.
important to their plan.
There's no need to fight. Once it descends, after all, the world's going to totally disappear. Why spend your time dealing with them, you know? Just ignore those kids.
That's not. I look at those guys and I can't stop gagging. They just herd together like best buds. I don't know why they're so full of themselves. It makes me want to beat the shit out of them. Get them to cry like babies. You get me?
Suddenly, Sho's bloodthirsty masochistic gaze. The instant Sho reaches towards his back, I tell Yosuke to get directly behind me.
You're so lame. Such a frickin' irritating bunch. I hate to even look at you. I just want to see you completely destroyed.
There's no sense in hiding any longer. I give Yosuke and Chie a look before slowly stepping into the classroom.
What are you planning?
Huh? Weren't you listening? I'm gonna get rid of all you disgusting pests and make this a world I can stand to live in. What?
Don't be ridiculous. That won't help anybody but you.
Yeah? So what? Of course it only helps me. I'm saying you're disgusting, so you should all just die.
This isn't.
I love Sho's VA.
You're totally nuts. Are you saying that nothing else matters as long?
Aha! Well, duh! Friends? Bonds? You worthless pests aren't accomplishing anything but licking each other's wounds.
Didn't Akechi say exactly that?
Shitty pests in this shitty world have no goddamn call to give me their shitty lectures. I'm telling you, I'm gonna get rid of every shred of every...
Little. You really are a piece of shit that's not worth saving.
Got him?
No right to do.
The world will be much quieter soon. Just like here. A wonderful place where there's no one else.
What? A world with no one else?
Ugh, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up! Just hurry up and get smashed to pieces, you shitty pest!
Whoa, whoa, what are you getting all worked up for? You really shouldn't do that.
And you shut up too, you piece of shit! Come get me. I'll beat the life out of you. You'll be begging for mercy.
Just an art of
There's no
murder.
way I'm gonna let him win. There's no way I'm sitting back and...
I'm with you. We'll show you with our own. Show strong. Don't let your guard down.
Chie is our MC for this game. By the way, what are Rise and Naoto and Labrys and them up to? Shit.
Damn it, we lost.
Finally.
How about this? Who the hell do you think you are?
Finally.
Damn, I missed the follow-up. There we go.
You little...
The final strike show collapses. The shining red pillars in the corner of the room shatter all at once, and the invisible walls surrounding them seem to go with them. Showed us beat on everything, but we managed to win because he never used his persona. We were always worried about those powers, those red glowing eyes, but Sho didn't even use it once.
What did
Could it be that he couldn't use it?
This is because you kept using those weird powers. You got all puffed up because of someone else's gift.
Are we fighting you next, Adachi-san?
Huh? Oh man, don't be ridiculous. Why would I do something that hard?
Hard? Aren't you supposed to be on Show's
Show's Give me a break. Come on. Isn't there someone else besides me you should be worrying about?
Someone we should worry about. Oh, you mean that guy Show mentioned? Damn, so he does have an accomplice.
Something that tells me that's not it. Adachi-san is still looking at Sho collapsed on the ground. What's he so interested in? The voice is very similar to Sho's, but it's obviously not him.
You move! Yukon!
I can't dodge this, but no sooner does the thought flash in my mind than Yosuke and Chie run in, positioning themselves between it and the approaching silhouette to shield me.
Yosuke! Chie!
Sho slowly gets to his feet, but wait, is this even him? He looks the same, but his stance and bearings are completely different from the Sho we fought a moment ago. That and the Sho, what is and isn't Sho, turns toward us in a ghostly manner, and who in the world is this? Oh, finally, Rise's story is continuing.
What is this? It's just like the TV world.
I don't know the words to describe how much the school has changed. The building itself looks the same, but on top of it is this weird tower.
Climax? So someone's holding one of those events in the real world?
It was fine last time since I wasn't participating, but I bet I'm stuck in the same boat as everyone. Geez, I hope I don't get stuck with a weird name like theirs.
Come, Persona!
I'd expected the interference to be this bad. I'm sure I can do this now. As I concentrate harder, almost like I'm praying a faint voice.
You call me John? Are you... That voice. Focus on?
It's not coming from inside the school. I charge right into the gym. It's totally a mess in here. I look towards the stage in the midst of the creeping red fog. In the center of the stage is an idol, is a prop-like cross. Fukusan's crucified on it. It's like she's being held up in public ridicule. He doesn't look well at all. Like she's breathing grass. Who do you think a horrible thing to her? Near the cross is a person in pink clothes collapsed on the ground. It seems like she's the one Fukusan.
Hang on, I'll come free you. Rise-san? No, don't. You have to stay back. Huh?
I sent an odd present to stop. A bunch of arrows pierced the ground in front of me.
What's going on? Looks like you have a good sense for these things. No wonder you're their backup.
It's from that live action show in the air called Feather Men.
Feather Pink?
about the stage. It's the stage from Quest Escapade on Port Island. Really? Wow. I've now got a costume too attacking me. Is this a hidden camera shot?
Fukusan, take.
Fukusan barely appears the praise and tries to explain something to me. I don't really understand, but I'm getting a nasty feeling about that cross. All I know is Fukusan is in a lot of pain and I need to rescue her.
Please move aside. I need to free her.
That makes us enemies. I hope you're prepared, Shogun's fiend. I better paint shall strike you down.
Rise-san, please run. You have to get out.
No, thanks Fukusan, it's okay. I can fight now. That's why I have this power, so I can be useful to everyone.
We may as well get started. Bring on the ring!
I can't hear Fukusan's voice or even sense her.
Now, are you ready? Persona!
Isn't that a little on the heavy side for my first fight? It's not a practice attack like it shows, but a 4-4 we meant to kill.
Persona.
Hey, are you sure you should be here? Why not leave this stuff to us and do your thing from a... Isn't that all an idol's good for? You're more like a mascot than a member of the team, so you really shouldn't be out on the front.
Oh, shut up, bitch. That hurt because I know Featherpink is right. The truth's the truth. My ideas, I'm past pretending my flaws don't exist.
Excuses. You're right.
Can't Futaba do the same thing in Persona 5 Strikers? This fucking sucks. This is bullshit. Anyway.
Final.
What the fuck is that, me? Easy.
Oh my, thing locked. It just...
Was she a shadow? The curtain rises without a sound.
Focus-on, are you all right? Mm-hmm. Thank you, Rise-san. So you can fight with your persona now? Oh, that's right, Yukari-chan. Rise-san, you mean that lady in pink?
Fukusan seems really exhausted. Speaking all for her is in this state as help of a person in pink. This is Yukari-san, but she's the same as Featherpink.
Where's the fake me? I have to say
So that was a fake Yukari-san earlier. I don't really understand, but if Fukusan is worried about her, she can't be an enemy.
Rise-san here saved me. I'm sorry. Oh, it's okay. I'm sorry I worried you too. I got caught totally off guard.
Let's go, Yukari.
Rise-san? Thanks. Whoa, wait. Are you the real Rosette? You're so thin. And look at how small your face. Oh, yeah. I still don't really understand what's going on.
We're fans of each other. Yukari's full name... It seems Fukusan's group was on the move with Inaba after picking up an abnormal shadow reading here, but the enemy ambushed them and they were captured. Yukari-chan is a shadow operative too, so she rushed to Inaba with Labras and some others to rescue Mitsu-san's group. It sounds like the enemy is using shadows to make fake versions of us and forcing us to fight them. They also mentioned what's happening in Inaba is now a lot like the Dark Hour. I'm starting to get a grasp of what's going on, but it's happening so quickly I feel like my head is going to burst. Fuka says her powers drained while she was being crucified, so she's pretty exhausted. I'm worried about Yukari-san's wounds too.
By the way, why are you dressed like that, Yukari-chan? It looks really well made.
Huh? You're just noticing this now? Well, there's something of a story.
I've worn costumes from time to time too, but that one's pretty cool. It's pink and cute. Maybe I should try wearing it in a show. Transformation activate! Feather change! Or something like that.
They're besties.
What a pro. You're pretty focused on work, aren't you? Say, didn't I hear that you're making a comeback? It must be tough to balance with school and whatnot. Homework and idle.
You could say that again. But I don't mind
They're
so much,
besties.
since I have fun with all of it.
That's so cool. High school girls sure are spirited. I envy your youth.
You work hard too, you know, Yukari-chan.
Nah, I just do some modeling here and there. It just so happened I got the Feather Pink role in an audit.
Oh, you're a model? Wait, and you're the real Feather Pink? Wow, I'm so jealous of how great you look. Do you have to watch what you eat too?
Oh, of course. Oh, speaking of food, I found this great place that serves delicious lunch specials. Wait, no, now's not the time to talk about that stuff.
I come to my senses and we can't help but laugh. This isn't a place to have fun and girl talk. It was also a good distraction in a way. I can't be indecisive about what to do next. If Fukusan and I are here,
I'll try
then what we need
searching
to
around
do.
here. Mm-hmm, of course. I'm all right.
Looks like Fukusan couldn't use her persona while on the cross since it kept draining his strength. Perhaps that cross can rob us of the strength of heart our persona draws on.
I don't know exactly where, but I sense someone nearby. Senpai's here? Great!
Fuka, can you tell where everyone is? I still think we should meet up with them.
It might be hard by myself.
We need not to be able to contact.
Persona. I found you, Senpai. And Yosuke Senpai and Chie Senpai? I sense a familiar presence near Aiga's and Akihiko Senpai. I think they'll be okay. Let's see where Mitsuru Senpai is.
Hey, what's this one? Something big. It feels like a sharp blade hits us, and we let go at the same time.
It came from further up.
Something out of the ordinary is happening at the school at the top of the weird tower. We begin rushing for that place. Just as we rescued Akiyusa and we're about to catch a break in solving the case, but now we can't even get out of the room.
Yukiko, how many doors are there in the music room at your school?
Huh? Oh, right. There's the door we came through, and... Ah! There should be a door that leads to the prep room in the...
Alright. Junpei, look for that door. It should be around...
Huh? Actually, is this it?
Making Junpei do all the fucking dirty work. I mean, I should show up at school more so I notice stuff like that too. Anyway, Junpei opens the little door. This is the announcement room from the P1 Grand Prix. The robots hung up there are part of Labrys's past.
Lady-chan, are you doing okay?
Teddy.
Teddy called himself Labrys tonight and stuff like that, so maybe he was the first one to make friends with Labrys during the Grand Prix. It's only natural to be worried about how she's doing now. Still.
Stupid kanji.
Toughen up, Ted. What good is it gonna do you to mope like that? You're Labrys's buddy. She said herself that she was gonna do her best. You don't believe in her. Who will? God damn it, don't get your runny nose on me!
Ted comes jumping on me with his face streaked in tears and a runny nose. That little, I just washed my damn uniform and he's already getting it dirty while we were fooling around.
You guys get along really well, huh?
Roger that.
All right, I'm totally on fire.
The blue Daruma doll's pretty pumped up. Oh hey, there's a door over here too.
Junpei!
Ah! Junpei flew away!
Shut up, I know, damn it. When we rush over, we can't help but see what's on the other side of the door. The fucking bridge?! It's just the route we've been taking so far is so connected. You seriously one hell of a guy. That's the most cliche thing that could happen.
Place. It's the Moonlight Bridge.
Huh? A huge bridge in the city? Why is it here in Inaba?
Aiga.
Oh, of course you get strung up here. I can see someone crucified up there. That's not important. I can tell even from here that Aida-san isn't in great shape. We have to hurry and save her.
I might be able to reach her with my persona.
Nope, nope. I'll be the one to rescue her. I'll set Ai-chan free and get a kiss of thanks. Oh.
Just as Teddy slips past Yukiko, he gets knocked back like a rubber ball. This is more than a physical wall crack. That's a guy's voice. Who's fake are we fighting now? We see it's some kid and a dog. Even the dog's got a fucking shadow. If the kid knows Akihiko-san, you must be a shadow operative too, or fake one. Anyway, don't tell me the same goes for that scary looking god.
Let me make one thing clear. Don't underestimate me.
Okay, so that's what's going on here. Stay back, you guys. Ow.
Akihiko-san!
The kid closed in to swing his spear. Using the spear's flexibility and balance as cover for him being so shrimpy.
You must know the rules by now. Decide who will be representing me. If possible, I'd prefer not to fight. It's no fun at all for me to beat up on someone who isn't.
Wow, he's not cute at all.
Yuki-chan! I think your snow black side's showing itself a little.
Hey, little punk. What gives bringing the mutt into a one-on-one fight?
Yeah!
Oh, this thing? Don't worry about it. I should get a handicap, right? I mean, since I'm just a child.
But isn't the point of these Persona fights to fight one-on-one? Like, isn't that how the Persona things get released? This writing cute at all. The way he talks reminds me of Naoto, but like, this jerk's milking an I'm just a kid thing for all it's worth. The fakes so far act pretty much the same we do. Does that mean the real kid's personality is more or less like this fake's? Very poisonous.
Finally.
Dun, 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 dun. How do I... The stupid fucking dog needs to go away!
Finally.
Shit, did he fucking insta-kill me? Okay, GG. Get him with a pimp slap. The red pillars in the four corners. Sweet. The invisible walls are gone now.
Oh man, I didn't think they were this strong. They didn't fight because they wanted to,
The kid was a real damn brat until a second ago when he started get soft-hearted and started crying.
Hey, these guys really...
No, that's not possible. Oh,
That is weird, but all I'm getting with my...
Hey, you three, don't let your guard down.
It's not, son. It's too late now.
Damn it!
Oh crap, we can't let our guard down. When you turn to Akihiko-san's voice, it lets our back completely exposed the kid and his dog. The damn brat's too fast. A white streak leaks over at the fake dog away and pounces at Ted.
What? You're...
At the same time, a spear comes flying behind, missing us completely but nailing the fake kid. As we watch gaming like dumbasses, two human and one animal.
Aren't you supposed to be the adults here? You let your guard down much too soon.
We knew robbers looked like just like the fake we were fighting. Didn't you literally try to kill a guy once? Actually, this kid looked even brattier than his double, and standing proud next to him is a pure white dog.
Some of you I don't think I've met before. I'm the real Kanemata, and this is Koromaru.
oh, you're the real Ken-kun. It's nice to meet you. Oh, and you too, Koromaru-san.
Watching you was pretty nerve-wracking. Do you understand what you were doing? It's unbelievable not paying attention during a fight.
I'm very sorry.
This kid's even brattier than the fake.
You've stepped up your game, Ken. That was an impressive strike.
It's good to see you again, Sonata-san. As you can see, Koromaru's been well too. I've heard about you all from Labra-san. A real talking costume, huh?
I'm not a costume. I'm an all-natural, totally adorable raw bear.
What the hell's a raw bear?
Look, I'll let you touch it a little bit. Wanna feel my fur?
That's alright. I'm not interested.
Still, it's amazing to see a dog use a persona. Come here, Chosokabe.
Please don't call Koromaru by that weird name. He's not sure how to react.
Sorry to cut this short. We have to move, Ken. How's the situation?
We met up with Nabu-san on a rooftop somewhere, and Labra should be on the move with her as we speak. Hikari-san and I avoided fighting her and left. We split up to search for Mitsuru-san. I can't say that it's...
So Naoto-kun and Labras are okay.
Labby-chan's here too? When I see her, I want to give her a big, fluffy bear hug.
Fluffy, you say?
So the kid's into Teddy's fur too. I guess he does have a childish side to him. Either way, I'm relieved to hear that our other friends are safe, but am I forgetting something? He's the only one still wearing a C's uniform. I only now remember that Junpei got thrown out on the Moonlight Bridge. They're both gone. Where'd they go? Then I see Aga-san coming down from above while hooting Junpei-san Vital style.
Thank you for rescuing me, everyone. Ken-san, Koromaru-san. It's been a while.
Aga-san, I'm so glad that you're sick.
Yes, Koromaru-san. Junpei-san.
Junpei did that?
I'm a guy who gets things done when it comes down to it.
Is that so? Looks to me like Igus is the one helping you out, Jim.
After Junpei-san destroyed the cross I was bound to, he slipped and fell off the bridge.
Idiot!
So I rescued.
It's really been a day for me falling off things.
So that's why you're in that position. You haven't changed at all, Junpei-san.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Junpei-san is the disgraced detective as always.
More like Stupe, ace defective.
Either way, I'm glad you're safe. Looks like Yukari and Labras are here too. So let's go save Mitsuru and Fuka and get...
Aika-san, Junpei-san, and Ken nod enthusiastically. It's not like we're being shut out, but that kind of thing so they work on a level we could never reach. But wait a minute, our bond with you, Senpai, is on that letter. Didn't you three say not to get us involved with this? Are we gonna be yelled at all for helping?
Hurry up and get ready. You weren't gonna stay put, right?
Roger that.
Are you sure? Mitsuru-san.
Isn't it a little late for that? And since Mitsuru and Fuka aren't around right now, we need Teddy's help. Come on.
Teddy? When you put it that way, two Teddys?
To get fired up. Leave it to me.
How very reliable.
So Akihiko-san's Aki and Mitsuru-senpai is Mid-chan, huh? This bear Daruma really isn't scared of anything.
All right, my nose is gonna shine. I smell something gathering up there.
Dude!
He said up there, though.
You know, when I rescued Igus earlier, I saw these giant stairs going up on...
That's it. Good job, Junpei. I'm gonna rescue Mid-chan and get rewarded with a kiss.
Akihiko and the others stumble quite a bit by that. Something tells us Shadow Operatives don't have anyone as intense as our Ted. It's stupid, but I can't help but feel proud and smirk.
Just don't blame me if you end up getting executed.
Now we got the okay from Akihiko-san. All that we gotta do is show no mercy and crush the culprit. After shooting me from the enemy's attack, Yosuke and Shia stagger a bit before crumpling. What's going on here?
Thanks to you, I'm forced to show myself.
The calm tone brings a confused mind back to reality. The same show we just defeated, or is it really the same show? The naked hostility and horrifying madness from earlier is gone. Now he's utterly calm and collected.
Who are you? I'm Sho Minazuki. We are Sho Minazuki.
I'd immediately recall what Sho said about that guy before. I get it now.
Two personalities within you. You have a split personality.
No way! Seriously?
That isn't strictly. I awakened within this child, and I exist to grant his wish. That's why I'm using that thing. That thing?
It doesn't seem to do that ADACHI sound. But it's hard to believe that what we're up to now was created by a human acting alone. Most likely something some otherworldly being is involved like this, such as Glacius case.
Due to great suffering at the hands of man, I must eradicate all that lives to win back peace.
You're gonna win back peace by wiping out every little thing? Minazuki is serious about this. He goes as far to destroy the world for Sho's sake.
Humans can't live on their own. That's your perspective. He's unlike you, though, and requires help from no one. Maybe that's not. You're wrong. People grow by living together with others. That's how they're able to better themselves. As I said, that's your perspective. Seeing as none of them are rushing, your other friends must have fallen somewhere along the line.
I can't help but my voice from trembling. Is everyone okay?
You don't listen to them.
Yeah!
You shouldn't try and act tough. You're on the brink of death. Actually, perhaps you were a hindrance to begin with. Isn't that right, Narukami?
You can cheat in lots of words. Don't listen to him, I swear. Only Adachi stands contain these to gaze upon us.
Why not cast them as all? Are you unable to fight properly without your weakness is propped up by others, as is the rest of yours? Protecting your wounded comrades will result.
A shadow-like persona appears over Minazuki. No, I'm still trying to steal the shoes. If I dodge it, Yosuke and Shio will do.
That's right! Don't let...
What do you say? How does it feel? You are about to be slain because of your precious. These are indeed bonds, but only in the sense that they restrict you.
I normally ignore Minazuki and concentrate on his persona. Can I repel his attack while pretending my friends upon me?
Izanagi!
Why isn't you using wildcard in this game? It's easily repelled when I fall to my knees. I can't completely block Nazuki's attack as long as I'm unable to move an inch.
Let's end this.
But that leaves Yosuke and Chie open. I don't feel afraid. I believe in them. Even if I fall, all of my friends will protect this town.
Persona! Persona!
Yo, Nato! Two personas appear from my eyes as if cutting through the red fog. They blocked the incoming attack from Minazuki's persona. The sound of running footsteps turned into ear. I turn around to hear the new...
Are you alright?
Yeah.
That's right, my friends aren't a burden to me. I'm not strong at all. As long as I bond with them, I can do whatever I have to. Show, why can't you see that?
It seems deploying doppelgangers made from shadows wasn't it?
Don't move. Get away from Yukon, or I won't show any mercy.
No need for histrionics. I'll concede now without it. Though, should I at least get rid of Narukami first?
Nazuki, they look exhausted from their battle so far.
Sounds
Just ignore
like
me.
a bad plan. Haven't you ever heard the saying, the cornered stag is most dangerous? I don't think you have time or energy to waste.
And Nato is standing at the ready, her eyes open nearby at the voice reacting.
No. Why are you here?
Hi, Nato, it's me, Adachi. I don't know why I gave him a Nagito voice. He doesn't have a Nagito voice. He has more of like a, hey man, I don't really fucking care about this. He has like a cross between Nagito and a weed smoker.
What is the shake?
It's begun. I'll be taking my leave. All that's left is to see this through.
Nazuki looks up the crease of the ceiling, then turns his back to us as we hold no interest for him. Nato and Labras fan out to flank him.
You truly love to swarm, don't you? But there are enough persona fragments now.
What? My...
This... I'm overtaxed. I've been relying on this bar.
Minazuki's impression, he takes a great leap and descends before the giant door.
I'll take over from here. Let's begin. Bring on the ring.
At the fur-clad woman's command, red pillars fall in the four corners of the room. I know this woman.
Mitsuru-san?
No, that's a fake.
Where's Minazuki?
He's gone already. Hey, not to butt in, but don't you think you're in over your heads a little this time? Didn't you see his power? You're up against more than just that wreck.
We've beat God before. Adachi-san, who's put some distance between us without us noticing, speaks with a usually carefree tone. It's true that Minazuki's power isn't normal. Just like Adachi-san did once.
A little late. He said he has all the persona fragments he needs, so all that's left is to summon that thing, and then jam the fragments he's gathered. It might have hurt. What was that for?
You speak too much, Chainsaw. Should I deal with you instead?
Whoa, no way! Where'd you get that idea? All right then. I did try to warn you.
Adachi-san waves to us and leaving the room. Before I can even consider the message, the fake Mitsu-san points a sword at us.
I'll say belong to the afterlife, one after another.
Finally.
Shit, this is not going well. Damn it.
Stop losing like this.
Finally. Look.
How's he dealing this? How's she dealing this much damage to me? Damn it. I'm gonna get it one of these times.
Finally. Look.
Oh, there we go. Thanks, Nato. The fake Mitsu-san melts. You introduce the danger of the damage taken isn't light. We can't just run off and chase Minazuki easy.
Let's sort the situation. Sho is conspiring with the other Minazuki, and they enveloped this town in red fog. They then set things up so that we would fight our fakes, and Persona users fight inside the red fog. Their persona is carved off into fragments, which are being
So the whole time, this P1 climax was just to gather our persona fragments, right?
Right. And Sho and Minazuki are planning on using the gathered persona fragments on whatever it is they're summoning with.
But what's Sho going through so much?
How they intend to use the persona fragments on the summoned entity, and what effects it will have, remain to be seen.
Yeah, but Minazuki said he was gonna eradicate all living things by summoning this being.
Minazuki's trying to fix it so no one else but Sho exists anymore, right?
What he's up to? Oh, hold on a sec.
Huh?
Yeah. That Minazuki guy told you he didn't have a split personality, right?
Yeah, I definitely heard him say.
And that's what made me think that maybe there's a plume of dusk stuck.
Huh?
What do you mean? Well, I told Naoto-kun this before, but the plume of dusk has to do with creating Igus in my heart. When I met Minazuki, the plume of dusk inside me resonated, like when I first met Igus. So if Sho doesn't have split personality, but that Minazuki was a personality that showed up later, it got...
No, it's possible. Thinking about it. Mitsuru-san suspected that Labrys's kidnapper had ties. I looked into it as well. But during the reign of Koetsu Kirijo, Mitsuru-san, they performed many inhumane experiments, which led to the various shadow-related crises that Mitsuru-san's group continues to deal with. I wouldn't be surprised if Sho was a victim of one of the experiments from that time.
So, are you saying Sho had one of those wing things?
Oh.
According to my theory.
Seriously?
The show's past is that horrible. No wonder he hates the world. I expect nothing less from the victim. And so I think Sho. Here's my theory. I think Sho is Shugi Otsutsuki's son. Like that's why he's doing the same thing that Otsutsuki did, stringing him up and shit. He probably doesn't even know the importance of the bond that people form.
If we can rescue Mitsuru-san.
We begin heading to the top of the tower. No one has mentioned a word about our friends. Rise, Kanji, Teddy, Ryugo, and the other shadow operatives fighting alongside Labrys. Not because we're worried about them, but we believe in our friends to look after themselves. We have to move faster if we want to prevent Sho and Minazuki's plan. Plus, we need to know what ADACHI-san's really up to. Labrys and I lend our respective shoulders to Yosuke and Chie, who are recovering from their injuries.
This is the door to the rooftop, right?
I'm going to open it.
Everyone nods and Naoto opens the door. What lies before us is a bizarre sight. An enormous red moon shines brightly in the sky. There are countless cross-like objects all over the ground, making it seem like an execution ground.
That much is certain.
Hey! Over there! Is that... It's...
Just like you saw on the Midnight Channel, Midnight Intuition is bound to the cross she points to. Is she unconscious?
Deploying in close battlefield. I've been waiting for you, sister.
You ain't Igus. You're a fake too.
Lapis is right. The burning golden hue in the figure's eyes is a dead giveaway that it's a fake.
Sister. But is the distinction necessary?
What?
We are weapons forged in the shape of humans.
Oh boy.
All fakes.
Thanks.
Have you forgotten? We have no comrades. You even fought and killed your sister.
Damn it, Labrys, don't listen to...
Lapis' past is filled with gruesome memories of battle. Kamika's advanced the product line by having her prototypes fight each other. She's forced to destroy her sister unit.
What?
Labrys will be alright.
In the people in Praying Free, Labrys faced a shadow within her.
What's wrong, sister?
Yeah. I
Then-
but not like how you mean it.
Oh, I think I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to turn their persona back into shadow.
As much as I got a grudge against humans, it was humans that the ones who made me did horrible things to me. To all the ones in my world. But hating all humans because of them is wrong. I like you. And Mitsuru-san, it ain't right for you to destroy the world they all live in.
How unfortunate. I would have thought that you could understand my...
He's...
Don't waste your breath. I will see you die here, sister.
This isn't good. Labrys is tied up supporting Chie, which only leaves one person who can deal with us right now.
You don't have to tell me.
Naoto's persona stops the fake Igus' attack.
Great move, Naoto!
You really helped Naoto-kun.
Nonsense.
Let's make ourselves clear. As long as we're around, we won't allow you to so much as lay a finger.
Let's go, Naoto! Naoto's becoming one of my favorite characters. Like, this game is making Naoto so much cooler than he was in Persona 4. Maybe that's because there's less of the, like, transphobic nonsense in this game.
I don't know what kind of solitude you or your creator is suffering, but we don't like
That
to
Persona
forgive
hat
anyone
4
who
has.
hurts our friends.
Naoto's trans because I said so. I said so. I'm in the game.
Then there is nothing more to discuss. Releasing limiters. Switching to battle mode. Annihilating targets.
Final.
Dun, 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 dun. Could I follow Blight up with a jump cancel? I need to... Hold on. I'm returning to the main menu because I want to go into training mode for a second. I just had an idea with Nato. And I want to see if this is a thing.
This place exists between dream and reality.
Picture in your head your own parents as well, very well.
Could I go, like...
Can you rate this?
No, hold on.
Can you rate this? Can you rate this? Persona. Can you rate this? Can you rate this?
Okay, no, you can't.
Can you rate this?
No, you can't follow that up. Okay. That would be cool, though. Oh, wait, could you follow it up with gun? Hold on.
Persona 4.
I'm sorry, I just had a big brain idea for this game. I don't even mean Naruto. Training mode. Go back into training mode.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Let the investigation begin.
Sorry,
Picture
but
in
I
your
won't
head
lose.
very well.
Like, if I go, like... What was that?
Here I go. Okay.
Alright, whatever. Okay, whatever. I don't care. Back to the game. I just had an idea when I saw that, but... Alright, anyway. Russia is Mitsu-san. An intense hatred for everything in this world. What could have pushed him to further desire to pursue an outrageous goal like this?
Mitsuru-san, are you alright? Yes.
I'm so glad. I'm sorry I'm late. Jeez, look.
Thank you, Alice. Narukami, I thank you and your friends as well. But first, I must apologize. I said I would guarantee your security. See how that turned out. We had almost identified the culprit, but...
What are you saying? You don't have to apologize now. Nobody cared.
We show what we've learned.
Show Minazuki how ironic that
I
he
knew
his
it!
father's actions.
According to Nato, Minazuki called the Shadow Operatives the one who killed Sho's father. Going by Mutsu-san, he said he knows something about who Sho is.
I see. Shuji Akutsuki was his...
Because Shuji Akutsuki was trying to summon Nyx. So,
The Kirijo group once had a branch specializing in shadow research.
by sacrificing the personas of the persona users, by sacrificing them to Nyx, by stringing them up all up on crosses.
My grandfather, Koetsu Kirijo, provided experiments like Labras and Igus, anti-shadow suppression weapons with humanoid bodies that harbor, as well as countless inhumane experiments, such as creating artificial persona users.
Strega, right? The damage that Kirijo group left behind. So the cursed legacy is why Mitsu-san and their shadow operatives are so...
Minazuki. His name was recorded in the Ergo Research Archives as the youngest test subject. Shuji Ikuki. Afterwards, Ergo Research was dissolved in an explosive...
Did Itsuki do that to his own son?
Ikutsuki saved some, and that included Sho Minazuki. Yes, there's more to the story, but I've confirmed this much in what we've deciphered thus far of Ikutsuki's personality. Sho Minazuki seems to have been Ikutsuki's favorite test subject.
But he's a person.
The Kirijo group at the time was an evil place, suffused with it isn't hard to imagine how he was treated with Ikutsuki in charge. Minazuki was raised in a solitary environment. I suspect his experiences from that time greatly affected the development of Minazuki's current personality.
For the first time, Mitsu-san seems to be genuinely distressed. She wants to put an end to this causing history that the monsters of the Kirijo group have left with their generation. But she's not alone. I'm sure Mitsu's companions will keep supporting her, like her girlfriend Yukari. Facts! They're dating in canon. They're dating in canon.
Were they really related to the...
That's correct. The central thrust of the experiment was to embed a plume of dusk into Minazuki.
No way. So that's what the Minazuki personality is?
This is Labras and Noto thought. No, did I call him Noto? No. A plume of dust was implanted into Sho's body. That's one mystery, Dad. This not hard to imagine how cool Shiki experiments were. Wow, what an asshole this guy was. So this game just serves to make Ikutsuki even worse than he was in Persona 3.
Can I ask you something?
No, I know nothing about that. If it's similar to what we encountered at Tartarus, that was only to be expected, since Sho's desire is to destroy the world.
It's a Persona communication.
Finally got a hold of you.
Rise!
Mitsuru-senpai, are you okay?
Is that you, Yukari? You came. I'm sorry, but no.
Girlfriends!
You're always such a help to me.
Girlfriends!
I'm fine too. Kikuno-san has evacuated to safety as well.
Yamagishi, thank goodness.
It seems we're confirming that we're okay. Risa makes her voice. Raises her voice as if remembering something.
No, I forgot to connect you to Kanji and the others. Senpai, Teddy, and Igus are safe too. Just a sec, I'll put you... Chie! Yukiko? Is that you? Kanji-kun and Teddy are fine too. What about you, Chie? Are you hurt?
They're girlfriends!
I got a few scratches.
This game is for the lesbians.
Are you sure?
So true. We love them. We love to see it.
Yo, senpai. Sorry we're late. Damn it, Teddy, I told you to quit rubbing your running.
They never change. Even in the situation, the rest of us are still in our thoughts because we believed in each other. Show Minazuki's desire for solitude. Not only did he meet anyone who could understand his burden for solitude, he never had the chance to form a relationship. There's not much separating Sho from us. If even one person had reached out to him, could he have had the change too? Like Adachi?
Sister, you came to rescue us. Thank you.
So Sho's like a worse Adachi. He's Adachi but with human experimentation instead of society being bad.
Igus! I was really worried about you.
Man, it's getting crowded here.
Adachi is just like the Joker.
You're the only one who doesn't, Junpei-san. Though there are a few I haven't personally met yet either.
It seems everyone's alright. You have the devil's luck.
The investigation team and the shadow operatives are relieved that the others are safe, and we have a big round of introductions. The more I learn about them, the group seems strange. A costume hero, a baseball coach, a middle school student, and a dog?
Quite a spirited crowd. But don't let your guard down.
It's been a long time since we met Mitsus. It hasn't been a long time since we met them, but just by reading their stages, they're bound by a strong trust, just like we are.
Mitsuru-san.
You wish to save him yourself. Is that what you were about to say?
Huh?
It's written all over your face. It would hardly be a surprise to hear you say it. There are many things to sympathize with regarding Minazuki's past. He too is a victim of the Kirijo group's style. Does not give him license to endanger the world or hurt people. It doesn't change the fact that he is an enemy who must yet. You still wish to save him.
Yes.
We shall wish for the world's destruction because the solitude forced on him. We know how to save him from that.
Either way, things must be settled with Minazuki.
Right.
It's true that our enemy is powerful, but no matter how far apart we are, if we keep believing each other, we'll always come back together, and that gives us great strength.
Another earthquake!
Ta-dum!
Uh-oh. Huh? This is... Careful!
What?
Everyone instantly tenses up. Risa raises her voice.
What's wrong, Fujikawa?
It's shadows. Countless shadows are gathering at this. What? I'm picking up shadow readings. 20, 30. We can't stop them.
The shadows are passing through here. It looks like they're heading to the top.
What's wrong, Rise?
The shadows that were already at the top are merging together.
Shadows are merging together. Something tells me that something that Sho mentioned has already begun, and everyone else is thinking the same thing. The horde of shadows already swallowed the ground is now trying to cover the tower. Risa's group is still at the tower's base, and Kanji's crew is somewhere around the middle. At this rate, it's only a matter of time before the shadows reach them. Should I call them here at once, or should we head back to them?
You have to go, Senpai.
Huh?
What are you surprised for? Of course we'd say that. You're the ones closest to the top.
You're right. Mitsuru, this is no...
What?
Mitsuru Senpai, you can't lose focus. Don't.
Yukari.
All right. It's a bit low.
Teddy.
Go, young man. There's no time to be indecisive. The bases are loaded, so go out swinging.
Why did they make this decision with Junpei's character to have a fucking baseball man?
All three groups, separate and intercept the shadows. Yamagishi, Yukari, Fujikawa. Head to the lower levels. Destroy the enemy, but take caution. Akihiko, work with those on the middle level and block as many. We'll remain here and intercept the shadows as Narukami.
Me?
You're the least injured of us all, and considering your skill, you're the most logical choice. Please go, Senpai.
Yeah! I'm getting sucked.
Go get him, partner. Make sure.
I'm counting on you, Yukon. You can't let Sho get his.
We all nod, and I step forward.
I understand. No matter how many times I fail or make mistakes, I can do anything.
I knew someone once was.
Mitsu-san's gaze is hazy. Then,
Clear a path for Naruto.
Yeah!
Yes! Of course!
Leave it to us.
Mitsu gives the order and everyone readies themselves. The shadows appearing one after another seem intent on completely swarming the
Once we get the
stairs.
signal, here.
Everyone dashes towards the whirling torrent of shadows. The powerful shockwaves pushing the shadows back. A path clears in the center of the black wave and I run forward it. And not just everyone in the investigation team. Right now, the hopes of Mitsu-san's shadow operatives are on me too. We have enough time. When I come to, I'm surrounded by blue. It's the usual room. Why did they summon me now? Actually, it's probably because of their situation. There's no need to be impatient. I already know that this place exists
You
without...
seem surprisingly calm. You're
Whether I can do it isn't the question. I have to do it. As if seeing
I
my
see.
determination...
Your mind.
What is Sho trying to summon? How?
All
Margaret
I can
cuts
do
me
is
off.
watch over your journey. What is happening in your town?
Honestly, I knew she'd say that. I can only shake my head and smile.
Is Marie alright?
Marie is fighting desperately right now. Calamities in your town directly affect her. Your actions will decide the girl's fate.
So I have to say Marie. She seemed so weak when I saw her because of the abnormalities in the town
One last
affecting
thing,
her.
a young man who rejects everything and wishes to, depending on what you choose. You may be able to awaken him as an official guest.
Shows a guest? What's that supposed to mean? He's a Velvet Room dude? Oh right, he was there in the beginning. Hold on, I got a text. Whatever that shining... Goes ominously, and right beside it, Sho and Adachi-san. Adachi is on one knee like he's kneeling before Sho. Now there's Sho no note.
Bastard. What are you thinking? You know how important this thing is. Are you trying to ruin my plan?
How do you get the true ending? Important thing planned. This looks like the floating object over there is the persona fragments they told us. Sho was looking down at Adachi's body until he kicked up at his body. Adachi-san is knocked back from the direct hit. What in the world's going on here?
I tried to destroy those persona fragments by striking myself.
Based Adachi?
Worthless rat. I knew you weren't worth shit.
Did you hear that right? Adachi-san wasn't Sho's accomplice. He tried to catch Sho off guard. Then Adachi-san was trying to prevent Sho's plan from the very start.
You said, don't you hate this world too? Huh? That's right. Well, you were just trash I was gonna use from the start. Once everything was ready and I cut up the rest of them, I was gonna kill you slow. Still.
Just answers about bonds and solitude.
I was gonna let your crap slide until I showed you the end of the world you never got to achieve. Why not? Right?
I really like these two's dynamic. Like, Adachi is like, oh, I used to be you. They are, but they are not at the same time. Didn't you do the same thing? You're an Insta. I can't say that on Twitch, damn it. Alright, this VOD is getting nuked, but it'll be on YouTube.
You're so finished, you bastard. I'll kill you just like you want.
Sure. Those guys don't play around. You better be prepared.
Die. Piece of shit.
So guys, Adachi-san, I've bided my time long enough. I have to rush in now.
Stop it, Sho!
Sho glares at me.
You're early. Way to ruin the moment.
Is Adachi-san safe? He's badly hurt from the beating he took at the hands of the agitated Sho, but it doesn't seem to be life-threatening.
I didn't do it for you guys. I just wanted to set things right for myself.
I know. You're not that type of person.
Adachi-san made me to honor his promise. Finding out was more than enough for me. The load on my chest has been here all this time, and I actually feel good now.
It's not very attractive.
That typical bit of sarcasm Adachi said falls unconscious.
What are you guys getting all desperate for? It's disgusting. It makes me sick. I hate it when people get... I'll destroy everything! Everything! I'll just...
This was like a test run for Akechi, it looks like. Akechi, but not as sympathetic. Izadi goes limp.
He's getting too worked up. It's a bad habit. You must be the other one. Nazuki. I didn't think you would put up this much of a fight. Perhaps I should have killed you back then after all. Nazuki, you said then that you did all this to grant Sho's wish. And I said that's your perspective on the matter. All I'm here for is to grant this wish. Do you still not get it? That's not Sho's wish. Are you delusional? I know the boy. I know of his hatred and his father, Shuji Ikutsuki, abandoned this boy. He used the child for his own desires and then discarded him when he was as good as Shuji Ikutsuki. This is the world that abandoned him. That's why this boy came to detest everything about this world. No, Sho just doesn't know yet. What he's been through isn't all there is to the world. It's not too late. Silence. I am sure this boy wishes for the death of all.
I can tell Sho's hatred does run deep. Maybe he did wish for everything, but that's not what he wants to do deep down. Sho adores the bond between the people and yearns that for himself. It's because he can't have it and the world doesn't accept him that he has to live with such dark emotions. Inazuki was born from the pool of dusk, so he's just responding to Sho's darker desires. He's fixated on granting Sho's wish to destroy the world, but...
Sho's sick too. I will defeat you. Very well. Come and fight.
So I have no idea how to play you. I've never played him in this game.
Final.
Persona!
So, this character's basically like your Shoto, right? Like, so he has Zio as his Hadouken. He has Swift Strike for his fucking... Tatsumaki, and then he has his Big Gamble for his Shoryu, right? I'll probably need a few rounds to... My... Oh, we kill them. That was an accident. I was just pressing buttons. GG. GG. try not to use instant kills. I find them cheating. That's why that fucking distracted me, because I didn't mean to fucking do it. Natsuki won't follow. He supports his trembling legs with his own arms and keeps glaring at me.
Done yet. Nazuki, why are you trying to grant you foolish question? I awakened within this boy. It's only natural for me to grant his desires.
They've kept a cool head thus far. Minazuki barks his response at me. He tries to stand despite his injuries, and all I see is a strong will of someone determined to protect what's important to him.
Nazuki, you are strong. You don't realize it either.
What do I answer? Simply pick one, watch the scenes to the end, then start the same chapter again and pick...
It was founded on your burden of solitude.
That's right. You must understand as well. I am no one. I am merely a strong consciousness which only exists here.
That's not it. No one can live by suffering entirely other people. The reason I'm... Why can't you see that?
What's with this sappy drama?
You're...
Aha! You must be Shochan's Minazuki-kun. You're disqualified from the P1 climax. Time for you...
Kagutsuchi, you bastard.
Kagutsuchi?
Did you think I didn't know? I knew from the very beginning about your idea to use the power left inside ADACHI baby to suppress me.
Huh?
Deduced even that.
Oh,
General Teddy, no, the thing called Kazuki.
You Narukami, you defeated this fool, so you're the champion of the P1 climax. Congratulations! Your prize is your execution.
It happened all over the blink of an eye. Minazuki attacked General Teddy, and the blade is holding run through General Teddy's body.
What do you intend to do with this boy, Kagutsuchi?
What am I going to do? Isn't it obvious? I'm going to kill him. I'll grant that brat you're so fond of what he wants. A world of solitude. But I'll be the only one there. It will be a world all for myself. Where...
Yo, General Teddy? General Teddy's mannerism changed, and he hoists up Minazuki. This ominous hatred of joy.
This body had reached its limit anyway. It's only a fate made with shadows after all. It was never meant to support itself for long. Fortunately, a horde of shadows to create a vessel, and persona fragments to control it, and what? Well done, my friend. It is thanks to you that everything came together, so all that's left is to fuse that fragment with the shadows as a base, and then devour the persona fragment. You, Narukami, I was born when this town was enshrouded in fog.
You mean back then or now?
What?
I pay no heed to this. I am the collective will of those who abandon all I am. My name is Hino Kagutsuchi.
What calls itself Hino Kagutsuchi laughs, and a scarlet fog pours out of General Teddy's body.
Show!
As I try to rush over, General Teddy's body, which is now an empty house, turns into a black chunk of shadow. Natsuki turns his evil red glaze to me.
How I love to hear that cry, Narukami.
Far beyond what Sho faced him, my entire body is being crushed against my will.
I won't let you die so quickly. I won't. Your nerve astounds me. You all fought so long within this red fog, just as I planned. You are exhausted to your very souls. You have no hope. My first puppet was quite useful for that purpose.
You mean Labyrinth?
Is that what you're called? Had I taken your shadows from my own, their own wills would be even less obedient. I learned that in the previous battles. Thus did I prepare this fog and my new steed to carve away at your personas are the suppressed strength of heart. Nothing is better.
Now is the time for despair.
This new form that you have given me.
Behold it!
Giant shadow that throws itself through, and then the severe quaking of the red gusts of wind looks like red stagnant blood. This is the vessel we ended up giving Hino Kagetsuki, the fusion of the shadows.
Everyone, lend me your strength.
I will defeat this monster and return to you all. What? What is this fucking Danganronpa 3DS model? What the hell? So now we have to go back.
It's founded on the strength of your bond. I don't know exactly what you are. Since you were born from a plume of dusk, maybe you really ought. No matter how you hurt, or how badly you're about to fall, impossible. No one lives alone.
No one can live by severing ties with other people. I'm sure even Mitsuru-san will accept them. It's not such a simple thing that even the fake Aiga-san figured it out.
What's with
So how do I fight him? Damn it. What the hell? Alright, we're dead. So am I just supposed to hit him? Just auto combo it to death? We might have to switch mode. Not gallery node. Okay, now it's red, so... I shielded that. Okay, only persona attacks work on it. I shielded! How do I do Zeodyne? Is Zeodyne air okay? Ah! Got it.
Impossible. What power is this?
You know,
How can one human's power alone be enough to best me?
you know, the same guy, Izanami said the same thing.
That's what holds you back. The power I wield. The power we wield. It will never succumb to someone like you!
Silence, pest! I will not lose!
The giant arm swings up in the sky. This isn't good. Let's go, Adachi! Past the knockout episode, with the other Izanagi flies towards Kazuzuki from behind.
What are you doing? I set everything up perfect for you, and you still didn't finish it off before I woke up.
That's the Adachi sound I know. Did he save me? Up until now, he dropped hints for us here and there, and never did anything to help us out
What are
directly.
you spacing out for?
Right.
I can feel it. The two Izanagis respond to each other and melt into one. They eventually coalesce into a sword, which launches itself towards it. Yo, let's go! This goes hard! This is fucking raw! The giant sword formed with a turn of power pierces him.
It's over!
Impossible! How could I fall to this drudgery of mines?
My sincere congratulations on the...
Oh, hi, too. The sudden voice. Adachi-san is nowhere to be found.
now was different and suffice to say.
Your own reason, huh?
That is correct.
She came to witness he knows how to begun. Everett Elizabeth had her own wish.
Huh? Can I ask a favor? I'm not sure about that.
If that is all you ask.
You've actually used Kotatsu?
No, it was merely a figure of speech. Very well. Summers, I shall send you all the...
Where is she sending us?
Hasta la vista, baby. Until the day we meet again. Farewell.
The studio and the TV world. Everyone else is standing here, too.
Well done, Narukami.
No, we owe you too. Thank you for stopping the shadow.
Wish I could have gone to the top myself, but I'll let you take the glory this time.
Thank you, Akihiko-san.
They fuss and then to look towards the outside of this world. Everyone is gathered by the stacked TV.
This is my world. You have to go through this TV to get out to your world.
Huh? We go through a TV to get out of the TV? Come on, Blue Daruma, quit kidding her.
It's for real. But, huh. Now that you mention it, that is kind of weird, isn't it? Going into a TV.
Jeez, what are you making it all complicated for? It's fine. The TVs are connected. These things only get confusing.
I don't believe this. Look, you just gotta show him.
It seems Teddy and the others were trying to explain about the TV world to the shadow operatives we just met today. Hikari and Ken couldn't somewhat understand. But Junpei isn't getting it. Then again, Junpei might be too distracted with the shock of seeing Kanji sticking his head into the TV.
Dude, whoa, crap!
Stupid Kanji, that hurt. Don't you know the saying, a head in motion tends to stay in motion?
Shut up! It's your fault for rubbernecking. When I stuck my head out, I saw a security guard making the.
Junpei, why are you sleeping?
Trendy, that's not right. And if I had to pick sides, I'd say Junpei is clearly the victim right now.
Kanji-kun, did you just say there was a guard?
Huh?
Then the town's back to normal. The people who disappeared must be safe now.
Oh, that's right. Good job, Junpei. You
I'm not sure what I had to do with it.
All right, it finally feels like we won. We saved the town our very own self.
We did.
Cheer up from all my friends on the investigation team. Seeing us in high spirits, the shadow operatives come forward. I'm so glad I was able to protect my friends. That red hair, that's... Shadow doesn't say anything. He just points the tip of the blade he's holding at me.
Come
That
at us
must
however
mean...
many times you want, but next time we'll fight one-on-one, fair and square.
For a brief instant, Show's mouth forms a smile. Was I seeing things? No, I doubt it.
So he...
Yes,
Regrettably, he is a serious criminal who tried to destroy the world.
I understand.
But I won't be so stubborn this time. I ask that you all cooperate with us in capturing Minazuki.
I'm honestly surprised at this. After the P1 Grand Prix came to a close, Show's never had a chance to interact with people, so as long as Shoki's trying for us, well, I'll answer him with all our strength.
Cool.
With that, the members of the investigation team do
Leave it to
listen
me.
and trying to...
My persona's gotten real strong. I'll find that show in no time, so...
That reminds me, that dude was wearing our uniform. I guess we should start by beating the crap out of everyone at school?
No violence yet, Kanji-kun. An investigation must be carried out based on thorough examination and...
Was he wearing our uniform? I didn't notice at all.
I remember Minnie's smell, too. He can run.
Minnie?
He can hide from Teddy's nose.
Dude, will you stop giving everyone and everything those weird nicknames?
Does your nose even work anymore? You've been sneezing this whole time.
No, I haven't. That was because of the red fog. It was filled with a terrible...
Curses don't exist. Although given what Kagutsuchi was after, I suppose it did have an effect of that sort.
Why are we so scatterbrained?
Oh, she...
Good, it's like always. I can't help but smile and join in with everyone. I'm not alone. Even if it turns out I have to fight Show again, my friends and I will handle it. We are an investigation team after all. An utterly mundane world, we stand before the quiet dawn of Juneth. Yosuke looks around at the eye-everything outfits of the shadow operative. I think I'll not tell anyone about him, saying, thank goodness we came out at this, everyone. And the last of what we do when we go to Yasami High and a pitch-black military helicopter lands on the ground. After seeing them all off, we turn to the empty pre-dawn food court and take to our usual seats.
Sitting here makes it feel like I'm really back.
Indeed. It seems that for now, the
Man, that guy sure gave us some grief.
Mm-hmm. Although, I felt a bit sorry for it.
Huh? For who?
Can't even figure that out? She's talking about how Sho probably didn't want to turn out that way.
Yeah, he's a really clumsy kid. I keep thinking about how similar I was.
According to Mitsuru-san, ever since Akutsuki abandoned Sho, he was left for dead, and I surmise that is where he learned of Akutsuki's death, and later heard this plan's proposal from Minazuki.
That reminds me. That thing that showed up at the end. You know Kagutsuchi, right?
Yeah. It said it was born. And it...
And that's not all. It was all over my fuzzy head, but what was...
Weren't y'all busy fighting?
I guess it was formed from the hearts of people who only think about themselves.
Yeah. When the fog covered this town last time, the hearts of people who only cared about their own safety gathered and formed at Hino Kagutsuchi.
That's a sad way to be. I wonder why some people think like that.
Well, there's nothing we can do about it except to do our...
Yeah?
You see Adachi up there? What happened?
No way! Adachi
Lord was here?
Oh yeah, I hadn't told everyone yet. Adachi was
Don't
nowhere to
worry
be
about
seen.
him. He'll obey the rules.
There's a strange kind of trust we have about Adachi-san, and in this case at least,
Alright then,
Adachi-san was
let's
true
go
to
home.
his word.
Man,
Seriously, Yukon came to visit. Oh well.
Yuki-chan, have you turned to violence? Thinking back on it, I did see some dangerously scary faces from you.
Teddy, would you like to see me angry?
Ah! There! That's exactly what I'm talking about!
Does someone understand what Yukiko-senpai means? Despite the lost time, we've gathered as a group again.
We did not decide an agreement. Once today's over, we'll return to our normal path.
Meat sounds great right now. You'll scale treat, of course.
I'm not treating anyone. The store's not even open. Stop trying to make me treat you guys every.
Things really haven't changed at all. Oh, Senpai, look!
Wow, I looked at where Rise.
Let's go, everyone.
It's gonna be some nice weather in Idaba today. And at that, the long holiday is almost over. As we get close to the station, a familiar figure. She speaks to me. Marie, hi!
Thanks for your hard work.
Yeah, same to you.
It's not like I really did anything. I was getting my butt handed to me and you weren't around. Like, that was fun.
You were keeping Dojima-san and everyone else safe, weren't you? That was a huge help.
Stupid no-tech love machine. You're being too honest with me.
That's our Marie. Marie blushes, somewhat embarrassed, but she was able to protect the town.
Hey, this town, do you like it?
Huh? Yeah, I love it.
Go home already. Get out of here and come back soon, jerk.
That was a bigger outburst than usual. I wanted to express my thanks to her more, but seeing her in good spirits relieves me. Marie, I love her. She's so cool.
Thanks for bringing my things all the way here.
Don't worry about it. Man, you seem pretty busy. So, if you're...
There's a hint of reproach in Dojima's eyes. I can tell he trusts me since he's stopping short of grilling me for details.
Take some more time off the next time you come. She seemed pretty lonely.
Nanako blinks very sadly. She's chatting a little. Nanako, I feel really bad.
It's almost time.
Well then, time to disband the investigation team for real this time.
I feel a little down when you actually.
Yes, but disbanding means that the case has been solved.
Investigation team?
Oh crap!
Chie's dog went missing.
Huh? Really? If you had told me, I would have rushed to help it. Why are you falling?
That's not fair. I wanted to help too.
When is Nanako gonna get Dojima's persona?
I'll be back in the summer.
Really?
Whoa, for real? You're gonna stay the whole summer, right?
Oh.
Yay! That's more than a month.
Let's see, the summer festival? Going swimming in the ocean? Ooh, and the fireworks show.
Somehow we've gotten sidetracked with this me staying here. Actually, I hadn't decided how long I was staying here
I
then.
wouldn't mind at all. Nanako would love to have you around.
The train will be arriving.
A body has been discovered!
Step behind the white.
Big bro!
Nanako rushes over to hug
I
me.
don't want you to leave. I want to play.
Nanako.
You really didn't get to spend much time with him.
Nana-chan, I'll play with you.
I know, Nanako-chan. No! I want Big Bro!
Nanako, if you keep saying such selfish things, I'll tell you
Wow!
a story before bed.
What? That's fucking blackmail! Dojima, you're still a terrible fucking father! Dojima, what?
We'll have more time over the summer vacation, Nanako. We can play more then.
Okay.
What Wow, I didn't know Nanako-chan doesn't like scary stories.
Yeah, if she sees a scary story on TV before bed, she can't go to the bathroom by herself. I'm the one who gets woken up in the middle of the night.
And you're gonna tell her one? You're awful, Najiba. You're terrible.
Dad!
Sorry.
Jeez, we're through, Dad.
Nanako, tired of being teased, rushes into the train, even though the departure bell was already ringing. That was not good timing.
Nanako.
I chased after Nanako and rushed to the train. What? And then we kidnap Nanako! We can both go down to the next station.
Broke. Why the hell does it keep changing like that? Brake? What is it, a car? I don't even know.
Oh my. Are you studying English?
you old hag!
My.
Damn, my mom looks so happy. I ain't doing this because I want to. I look back to the study aid thing.
Well, what is it?
Will I...
How should I know? Maybe we had a burglar.
Oh my. A burglar who owns...
Like I said, how should I know? You're probably just imagining it anyway.
Is that so?
Oh, this is when he's changing his... thinking about the family business. My senpais are third years and all. I've been giving this a thought. About stuff like dying. What's the setting for? Well, that's part of my plan
just
too.
remembered. That navy blue handkerchief.
What? Like how? That handkerchief was my best...
Wait. The one I washed was a white handkerchief.
You old hag!
Molly is chuckling all the while. Feeling embarrassed about my secret training he found out, I picked up one of the dyed goods at the store. It's sad to see us all go our separate ways, but the thing is, I don't feel nervous about it. Maybe it's because I found a goal I can be proud of, and that goal is become a pro craftsman. But to do that, I gotta be better at dying. The new resolve.
I ain't giving up, god damn it!
What was... Oh, so it's just going through everyone.
Excuse me.
As I pick up the empty plates from the parlor, which is just as lively as usual.
Hey, could you wash my back, lady?
Sir, please don't joke like that.
Well, I might consider it if you held a party here every day for the next year.
Really? I'll take you up on that.
Thank you for your patronage. Of course, I must ask that you pay for everything up front.
Huh?
Got him. Well, I guess it's time I leave the parlor. Even people like him, it would be easy to lash out, but I've started to learn lately there are other ways to deal with them.
Yuki-chan, are you okay? Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
Don't worry. I'll make sure to lean on you and the others if I'm ever feeling stressed.
Really? You've gotten so dependable.
I can't help but smile at the waitress's delight. The reason I'm able to try my best isn't because of the strength alone. It's because I want to keep pushing myself further, because I have people who depend on me. I've made my decision to take over the inn. To live up to their expectation, you need to train hard. As I move toward the corner, I check the contents of the pot.
I think it's missing a bit of tartness. Maybe I
Beautiful
should-
moment.
It burned?
Yuki-chan?
I'm okay. For now.
You're improving as a manager. But I think your progress as a cook is still...
I can't help but sigh at the waitress's gentle rejection as I stare at the burnt pot. Maybe I should get more people to share to taste my food.
Huh. I'm gonna leave math for later. I gotta start.
I wave the white flag at the incomprehensible row of numbers and open up a different book.
Some kind of old manuscript? Oh. In great shape, at least.
I give up at the endless list of formal sentences. It's an use. I know what I'm beat. The simple question for
I
the...
bet Master would totally ace the written exams, too.
And then declaring Akihiko-san I dreamed to be when I got to him the other day. So I can carry out a gun. Yusuke go back away to the city, and Yoke decided to go to college. Rizu-chan and Naoto can will probably have a lot of traveling to do in their work, and even Yukiko said she might do some intra-group training. Kanji-kun is supposedly up in the mountain. We can always come back here to Inoa. That's why I'll protect this town. That is the real strength everyone gave me. Thanks. And that's why I can't be bummed out, just because I'm stumbling in the subjects I'm not so good at. The sample questions are a tough enemy right now, but the more tough an enemy, the more true.
Master, I need to be on the streets, not behind a TV.
Akiko-san, a government official with the police, will be a strict but kind paw. Okay, great. Why did they lean so far in on the cop stuff for Chie? After the Golden Week incident, I was in the drawing room of a certain dummy company in Okina City. For the public, it's merely a straw publishing company, but the truth has been rented out by public safety to serve the base of operations for the administrative police activities carried out in secret. The times I cooperate them on investigations, I'm still an ordinary high school student. It'd be too much of a absurd for me to come in to a regular police station. In other words, this is a place I can be at ease. I've come here a number of times after the case and grown acquainted with some of the part-time employees. Given my position, it might be too dangerous to get close to public staff. The fact that it's a pipeline I established undoubtedly gave me... The man from PubSec is lost in some time, but then he tells me that the secret inquiry in the Kirijo group is concluded.
You probably believe that this investigation is about the potential dangers of the Kirijo group. But that's not the truth. It was ordered by top public safety officials who aren't keen on Mitsuru Kirijo's influence.
Then, were these top officials dissatisfied with my report?
Oh, your report was detailed and accurate. That was too fair for their liking.
Are you asking me to report a distortion of the truth?
Don't glare like that. The officials used Kirijo's disappearance this time to order an investigation on the Shadow Operative's facility.
Yes, I know about that. I'd heard from my friends.
But these investigation results aren't what those at the top hoped for. If this continues, they may abandon...
In other words, you think they would begin to suspect me as taking sides with Kirijo?
Yes, that's not what we hope to see happen. In all honesty, enabling their power struggle has no upside for our organization at all. We are very satisfied with your work. That's why it would be less than ideal if you lost favor with the top officials and became unhireable.
I understand. Though they're all part of public safety, you're saying the top officials and the on-site investigators have different views.
That's the nature of the beast. You have my permission to continue visiting this place from now on. So, I ask that you play along this once.
Permission to continue? So, you leave a thread for me to follow while telling me not to get too involved. A bit self-serving, wouldn't you say?
A harsh assessment. Both the inner truth and the outer veneer matter in society. That's how it...
I was only joking. I thank you for your generous consideration.
I go about and leave the room. I see a clear blue sky stretching overhead. I take a seat on the bench that catches my eye. It's been a while since I've had a time like this with nothing to occupy me. The case forced me to think about several things. First, shadow-related incidents are not limited to the Midnight Channel. Second, the shadow operatives, the only organization that can counter threats, are in a politically unstable condition. Finally, there must be more powerful remedies of research. I think Naoto could have discovered the truth behind the Phantom Thieves. I think if they create a new Persona 5 game that crosses over with Persona 4, Naoto will be a big part of that. But no matter what kind of physical distance I'll be put between myself and the friends I made, our hearts will never be apart.
It seems I'm about to be very busy.
Alright, that must be...
A few days after the incident of the Golden Week, after coming to Okina City, I found what I'm looking for. The sign for the cram school. I decided to go on to college after graduating from high school. I know I'm off to kind of a late start, but that's my fault for ignoring the guidance counseling.
Thanks to this case, I feel like I'm finally prepared to face my future.
Breakthrough?
And I was chatting with you while reflecting on the case. He gave me this puzzled expression. I told him vaguely about how I couldn't muster up an interest in the future since we'd all be going our separate ways, because I'm having so much fun with my friends here now. I came off a little unfocused because I tried to cram and everything I wanted to say at once, including how this isn't because I'm
I keep
unhappy
wondering
with
if
the way
there was any
things
way
are.
I could spend my time with everyone forever and ever. But I realized that that's just running from reality.
Everything in this world changes, and that's what makes it interesting. These bonds we have will keep changing too, but that doesn't worry me like it used to. No matter how far apart we may be, and no matter how different the paths that we take may be, I rely on everyone. I don't want to be someone else that everyone can rely on.
A big project that won't bore me till I die. First, I'm going to go to college and expand my horizons. I guess for how long I thought about it, it's
Oh, I think that's just like you, Yosuke. Isn't the long consideration really the important part?
That's what my partner said after listening to my endless spiel. You might be right. Taking time to consider must be important too. After picking up the application for the cram school and coming back home to Inaba, I'm now taking drastic measure at the bookstore. It's a shelf of study aid book.
No idea.
Huh? What are you doing, Yosuke? The shelf with the nurses is over there.
The guys picking out study aid books immediately stare at me. The Teddy voice pierces the quiet of the store. Come on, give me a break. What else do I need to Teddy?
Oh, you're looking for camouflage. Something to hide your nurse. What? Hell no!
Teddy proudly rushes over to the surgeon corner. Feeling everyone's heat stares at me, I grab Teddy by his collar and make a dash out of the store. Damn it, I wonder if maybe Juness will get some study aid books in stock. Thanks, Teddy.
This part seems to be lacking a bit. It should be more showy, extravagant, all out. I feel like
I'm doing decorating with splendid watercolor signs which give the impression of a blue summer sky and shiny soda records. On top of that, I made the mannequin sexy too to better fit the summery things. As I'm nodding at my awesome display, Yosuke is making a beeline towards me. I bet he's surprised at my utterly perfect display skills.
Yosuke, what was that for?
Shut up! What about this is perfect to you? It looks like a midsummer swimsuit sale.
Oh, now that you mention it.
Oh? That's all you can say? Listen, this is supposed to be a section for elegant summer clothes for the early season. So why set up a swimsuit sale, huh? Stop changing things like...
Oh, but Sensei will come back once summer comes, right? My mind is already in full summer mode.
Jumping the gun way too much. Don't drag our store into your shenanigans.
You say that, but aren't you curious too? Don't you want Yuki-chan, Chie-chan,
Oh my God.
Rise-chan, and now Chan to wear these new swimsuits?
Well, sure. But wait, we weren't talking about me.
Oh, I know. When Sensei comes back, let's invite Mid-chan and her friends to the beach.
Mitsuru-san and her friends, huh? Oh, they're regular working folks. I mean, they're a special unit, so I don't think they could...
Yosuke! The game will end if you give up. Just imagine what they'd all look like in swimsuit.
Yo! Yo! Yukari, though? Looking kind of nice. Of course, Chie-chan and Yuki-chan, but on top of that, the Shadow Operatives. The look on Yosuke's face means he's gonna get a nosebleed soon. Yes, it is.
Your weird paradise has no place
I hate
to
Teddy
live.
so much.
If you don't hurry and fix this, I'm docking your pay.
This is tyranny! Utter totalitarianism!
I hate Teddy so much. I hate him. He's awful.
Well then, let's start from Act 3. Ready?
What?
Go!
Look, a white bird. Could it be the...
Who cares about birds right now? If there's something you want to say, then say it.
Please don't be that way. I trusted in you. I believe, so why did you bring her? I feel like an utter fool.
Rise-chan!
A voice echoes. I told him that...
Joey-san, we're still rehearsing here.
Oh, sorry.
Inoue-san quickly apologized and bows to everyone. I bow to apologize to the actor and the director for holding up.
Free to go. Everyone else,
Huh? But...
go on or they'll yell at me. The promise was we'd do this without getting in the way of your other work. Though, I mean, your acting was great.
Thank you.
What do you mean, anything?
Anything I should work on?
I just told you that your acting was great. You're rushing this too much. I Well, I don't know. I guess you need to work on accepting your strengths and trying to build on.
Accept my strength?
That's right. Hey, I take back what I said. Everyone take a 30-minute breather.
As the director's orders, I got no time back and heard where a noise stand is.
So what do you need to talk about?
Oh, right. The response to your TV appearance the other day was amazing. We keep getting... And that's why we'd really like to set up an actual schedule and put a huge media blitz...
No, I told you that's not what I want. I'm not even close to my peak...
Huh? But they're all really good...
Nope. Don't you remember how we talked this over with the agency? I want to put my schoolwork first right now.
My persona grew up during Golden Week. That's because I had from that Elizabeth lady. Once again, I couldn't express my true self on my own. I need more confidence and a firm footing so I won't feel lost no matter what I come up against.
What do you say, John? Where are we?
I have voice training after this. Come on, you're my manager. Get your act together.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Can you give me a ride? I want to hear about what kind of work came in.
Of course. I'll bring the car around, so wait.
After seeing off a newsstand, I jogged towards the parking lot and opened up my cell phone. The main wallpaper is a picture of everyone we took at the food court. To make my ideas of reality, I have to keep facing my weakness, but I'll have help. From the entrance of the studio, I look up to the blue sky. This is the same fucking chord progression as Megalovania. We can't skip this. Unfortunate. So I'm gonna start scripting this video on the new Pokemon. Okay, it's gotten to the end, so we're nearly done, right?
This program was brought to you by the following sponsors.
So now we've unlocked episode P3 and episode ADACHI. So next will be episode P3. Oh, they changed the Velvet Room to the fucking... Look. That's neat. So next time, episode P3. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.